Have you ever thought about starting a side hustle, but then gave up on the idea because you don't live in a big city? Well, we're here to tell you that starting a business in a small town can be just as successful, if not more so, than doing so in a bigger community. First, there's less competition, so the potential opportunities take less work to find. Second, the overall cost of doing business is lower, and generally, small town communities are supportive of their local businesses. With that in mind, in this video, we're going to show you 7 different side hustles that you can start today without too much investment or effort. So, if you live in a small town and want to make some extra money, which of these 7 business ideas do you think would work best for you? Business idea number 1, auto detailing. Cars and trucks are always getting dirty, especially in rural areas and small towns. Even though you live closer to dirt roads, farm fields, and the great outdoors, we all know people still like their vehicles to look nice, inside and out. Car cleaning is a profitable side hustle for someone living in a small town because there is always demand for auto detailers who can make cars and trucks look like new again. Many people simply don't have the time or energy to clean and detail their own vehicles. As an auto detailer, you would be responsible for washing, vacuuming, shampooing, waxing, and polishing the exterior and interior of cars and trucks. It's a flexible business model. You could work out of your own home or garage, make it mobile, or even rent the corner of a vacant lot or parking lot for better visibility. You also get to set your own hours. If you are reliable and do a good job, you could quickly build up a loyal clientele. So with only water and some cleaning supplies, you can easily set up an auto detailing side hustle and start earning extra money in a small town. The next 2 small town business ideas are only for people not afraid to get their hands dirty as they build their income. Business idea number 2, junk hauling. Junk hauling and waste removal services are always in demand, whether it's from homeowners cleaning out their basement or businesses needing trash removal beyond what the town offers. Garbage isn't going away, so removing it is a great way to make some extra money. You can start small with just a truck and some basic equipment, and then expand as your business grows. Add more trucks, rent long or short-term garbage bins. And with local businesses always in need of regular pickups, you can develop reoccurring clients quite easily. So if you're looking for a side business with growth potential in a small town, junk hauling and waste removal is definitely worth considering. Small town business idea number 3, power washing. Power washing is a great side hustle to get into because it only requires a small investment to get started. All you need is a power washer, some basic equipment like nozzles and hoses, and you're in business. And there is a wide range of potential clients. Power washing can be used to clean the exterior of someone's home, blast the muck off farm equipment, or even clean the windows and signs of businesses in town. People in small towns take pride in what they own, so there will always be demand for helping them make their homes, storefronts, or equipment look as good as they possibly can. But people don't just like the exteriors of their homes to look nice, they also like the inside to be a place that they enjoy spending time. And that's why this next small town business idea is always in demand. Business idea number 4, home cleaning business. If you're looking for a business idea that is both profitable and easy to get started in a small town, then a home cleaning business might be the perfect option for you. There is always demand for this type of service, and it is relatively straightforward to get your business up and running. In addition, there are a few things you can do to help ensure your business will be successful. First, make sure you offer a high quality service at a competitive price. Second, build up a good reputation by being punctual, professional, and trustworthy. And third, try to stand out from the competition by offering additional service such as window cleaning or laundry. And if modern life makes staying on top of household chores difficult to do, then there's opportunity to make a nice profit from this next idea as well. Business idea number 5, lawn care. If you have a green thumb and some basic landscaping skills, starting a lawn care business in a small town could be a great way to earn some extra income. Lawn care businesses typically do not require a lot of startup capital, so this would be a great option if you have limited financial resources. Additionally, lawn care businesses are relatively easy to scale, so you can start small and then expand as your clientele grows. Besides their property, people in small towns also care very strongly about their pets, which means this next business opportunity has potential. Small town business idea number 6, pet sitting. If you love animals and live in a small town, starting a pet sitting business could be a great way to earn some extra income on the side. There are many pet owners in small towns who are unable to take care of their pets full time, so they will be happy to pay someone to come and check on their animals while they're away. This business can be especially profitable if you live near a popular vacation destination, as you will have many clients who are only in town for a short period of time and are willing to pay top prices for pet sitting services so they can enjoy their vacations. Do you like building things and working with your hands? Then the next small town business idea might be an excellent side hustle for you. Business idea number 7, custom backyard storage building. Everyone who has a yard has things that need to be stored. Lawnmowers, pool supplies, tractors, barbecues, rakes, shovels, you name it. Building storage sheds for people is a great way to use your handyman skills and build something useful that people are willing to spend money on. Plus, it's a great side hustle that you could do at your own pace. So if you're looking for a way to make some good extra money, building and selling backyard storage sheds is a small town business idea that is always going to be in demand. If you enjoyed that video, check out this next video as well for more great small business ideas, tips, and motivation. We publish new videos every week to help future entrepreneurs start and succeed.